And I am live. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday the 13th. Woo! Are you spooked by Friday the 13th? We're all alive. We still got our pulses. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm enjoying one of the most spectacular mountain views that you can enjoy. Hello, Maystar and Lucky Beans and Shamaj. Good morning, darling. Good morning, Beach. How are you? Happy Friday to you. And Barbara, good morning. Sean, good morning. Big Sexy, good morning to you and everybody else that's coming in. Music Biz Marty, what's going on, Marty? I need Marty to help me cut a record. Ghost riders in the sky. A cowboy rode out one day. Do 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 do. Upon his horse he rode. Do 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 do. And up do 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 do. La da do 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 do. Yippee I o, yippee I a, yippee I o, yippee I a. Jay Hayes does rock. He is awesome. Yes, thank you, Barbara. You found me because of Jay Hayes. Yeah, Marty, my erstwhile record producer here. My man, my promotional manager. We're talking about a few things today. On to Vegas. We're going to talk about an increasingly irrelevant van bum. And, well, the last throes of desperation and struggle, which should be kind of fun. And then my wrap-up thoughts on Reno. Let's give a big yeah. How you doing, XYZ? Yeah, we'll be tearing into Elbow a little bit today in his fantasy. That'll be fun. I will no longer be using his YouTube channel name nor his other name. Henceforth he will be known as Elbow on the channel here, and I would ask everybody to please refrain from posting or any links or anything on my channel related to him. If you choose to refer to him, just refer to him as 99% of the other people do, Elbow. That way he won't get any ride off of this channel. Yeah, I bring the vibes. No, I'm not done with him. I'm done for him for now. I'm hitting the road. Man. You never know what the future holds. But, Marty, the bottom line, my friend, when somebody puts YouTube ahead of real life and real friendship, that's the end of, for me, that's at least a place to stop in the short term. Yeah, it's been going on too long. There's people that you're happy to help them. D Dubs Travels. I was ecstatic when I met D last April. We were going to meet up. And D was like, yeah, I never thought that you would meet me. I'm like, dude, I'm nobody on YouTube. And, and if I can help you build your channel, he's like, yeah. And we really gave him a boost up in the boy. We all did. And he became a fixture in the community. And somebody else once famously said, all roads, well, one of them leads through Rosie O'Kelly, and it's true to a large extent. If you're in this morning, please give a thumbs up on this classic morning rant here today. And good morning to you, everybody. Good morning, Cheryl. Yes, it's not about channels, it's about relationships. Exactly. Now, let me give the wrap. Let me just tell you guys, I'm going to be wrapping up. Dee's recording a video this morning. I think he'll pop over in a bit. It is very nice out today. It's 48 degrees so far this morning. It was a very cold night last night, but I slept very, very well because I didn't sleep well the night before. I felt warm for the most part, which was a good thing. How you doing, Jiro? Nice to see you. Yeah, I got a rainbow over my head. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, one-way street, one-way relation. Plus, with what's going on in the world today, those people who really, I think, on YouTube are going to be the ones that really crank the content and really turn up the fun are going to be the ones that survive, not the ones that sit around aimlessly with nothing to do all day and then contrive to make up things. I mean, you're talking about a guy that can barely do basic mathematics, and he's telling you about the economy and things like that. I must have to laugh when I got some of the screenshots and clips last night. But I'm not here to degrade. I'm here to just talk about the reality. I mean, everything that I've done for the past few months, this guy Elbow has latched onto. For views, everything I talk about, and it just goes on and on and on. I talk about economics, I talk about investments, I talk about prepping a month ago and things. And, everything I do is latched onto by this guy because it's not a person that follows the news. It's not a person that's plugged into anything that's going on in the world because, let's face it, when you're a van dweller, you have no concept of what days of the week is. One day is like the other. The news doesn't matter to you. As long as you can get, as long as you can get your coffee, something like that, then you're all good. As long as you can get your morning coffee and a Burger King, you're all good. Well, most of us, we want more out of life. We like to be more informed. We like to understand how things work. We like to dissect society. We like to know what our situation is. Good morning, everybody. I haven't had my coffee yet. Good morning, Vicky. I had mine. I slept very well last night. So from now on, all discussions regarding will be Elbow. From now on, and the sad reality is it really is a channel. It's becoming increasingly irrelevant. The numbers are way down. The people that are interested in following are declining because we're coming into an era, like I said, where people are going to demand more from what they watch on YouTube, and they're going to be much more interested in the world around them as opposed to what happens on YouTube. It's only a natural consequence of disease and economic bust. They're going to be much less interested in what goes on YouTube, and that's a fact of life. So somebody that's already been increasingly irrelevant on YouTube will continue to be even more irrelevant because the money will decline, and I'm pretty sure that YouTube is going to cut their payout percentages. The money is going to decline. The goodwill that people had is no longer there. Good morning, D.
Good morning.
I like that. I'd like to have one of them. I love that Detroit
Pistons jersey.
Yeah, I love that.
I get a lot of compliments from it.
That was one of my favorite teams.
It's so old too.
Yeah, Pistons. Anyway, here is the. I don't know what. Hey, Dancing Dawn, more Space Girl. Yeah. How you doing, Cupcake? We got D here. Let me see. I don't know. You can't see that on here. You look better today.
It's cold.
Yeah, okay. I was just getting a little air to keep the corona moving.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want my corona?
Yeah. You look like you feel better today.
I am a lot. That freezing fucking cold shower really did wonders.
How did it? Yeah, our planet here didn't do a ace's job of having warm water today. I think a lot more. I don't know if the. I had a pretty cold shower today too over there, but I'm kind of used to that nonsense.
I just put a video up about it, a little nice friendly video.
Is it a rant again?
Oh yeah. Nothing like sleeping fucking cold, waking up, taking a cold shower.
Don't deprive a man of his warm shower.
4D.
A lot of people saying this. Well, it's not scripted because I'm on the road, Valerie. Honest to God, my hand to the Bible. I've never done anything that's scripted on YouTube. Why script it? Life itself for me happens with so many twists and turns and screw ups. I don't have to.
Right?
Why would you script anything on YouTube?
I don't know, but it's just like, well, reality TV shows. We found out those aren't real reality TV shows,
so people
and it came out
scripted, yes,
right.
Scripted
So
drama.
I would assume people would think that because that's off the wall, they gotta be scripting it.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just my crazy
Even
ass
if,
life.
let's put it this way, Valerie, and I love Valerie. She's been a wonderful friend of mine. Even if it was scripted, it's lousy drama. It's lousy. Because there's nothing there. There's no meat on the bone. You got two people here that are traveling, doing the Western van tours and things, actually bringing you guys content. I mean, the time I have to intersect worrying about elbow is, that's the big thing today, D. We're shifting gears now. So from now on, the elbow is the term on the chat.
I was going to talk to you about something, but that I got all kinds of recorded things coming to me, and I was like, you're gonna sue me? Okay. Do you realize I've got less than you have?
Yeah, let's put it this way. When your life is circumscribed by living in a van with really, he has money to travel, don't fool yourself, okay? But when you're afraid to burn a drop of gasoline, and he told me when he left, I feel like a prisoner here. It's like, bro, you made yourself a prisoner here. And what kind of content can you bring in that situation? The answer is zero. There is no content you can bring when you're sitting in a parking lot with the drapes closed, hiding and cowering from the world. What can you talk about that people would possibly care about? Unless it's other people on YouTube, other people, and that's the only thing. That's the only card he has. That's the only card.
Yeah, but I'm honored.
Well, I'm
honored, man. I'm the one you're talking about. I'm doing something right. Damn, thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
Is. It must be that piston shirt today. Yeah. Driving the lane there. But let me make sure. What happened?
I don't know, man. Elbow. I'm shocked to hear you say that, though. That really shocks me.
Yeah.
I remember I said that one time in your chat, and you.
Yeah,
after we met up, and you let me know that you did not want me saying that no more, so I quit saying it.
Well, I attempted to be. I'm always a respectful person by nature.
Why is it so dark?
I don't know why it suddenly darked out like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. So why it balled out like.
So out of respect for you, I stopped doing it. But to hear him constantly saying hosey, that really pisses me off.
That's what I'm saying. So now it's become, it's full on elbow now, as everybody knows. And when you use elbow, nobody else picks up on it that's new to, you don't give any. His whole calling card is, he told me, I need to talk about other people every single day to build my channel. I need the drama to talk about people, because what am I going to do?
Well, then he needs to talk about somebody bigger than me. I'm nobody.
You're the flavor of the month because we're traveling.
Oh, okay.
But the bottom line is,
just taking his advice. He said travel and make your own content, so that's what I'm doing. Thanks, man.
Yeah, because what else? Let's put it this way. Let me ask you guys, if you were sitting in a van with a little bit of money in your pocket, not doing any content that people even really care about, you would have to sit there and wake up in the morning and think, what am I going to talk about to get people into my chat? And as you know, our chats, my chats have exploded over the last, since last time we're together. It's not unusual, but 5,000 to 7,000 views sometimes when we're doing chats. Why? Because people like content. You've built up your stuff. You're having a lot of people that are watching. We don't sit there and talk about it every night.
No, I really don't give a shit about numbers.
Because whether 10 people were watching or 1,000, we'd still be doing the same thing.
If I got 10 loyal people, 10 loyal good supporters, I'd rather have 10 good loyal supporters than 300 trolls.
Thank you.
200
Amanda
trolls,
says
trolls.
D, I subscribe to you.
Oh, thank you.
Reese.
I can't read this. Her phone's all
I don't
dark.
know what happened. It got really.
Are you getting juice? Or?
Yeah, I believe I am.
Because sometimes that happens if it's dying.
Yeah, let me see. It shouldn't be dying. It should be pretty good.
Oh,
yeah,
there it goes.
It's just there. It went a little bit lighter.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, we're a little bit lighter. So from now on, it's elbow. As far as the future is concerned, I have no idea in the future, but I know he is probably in the worst possible situation that you could be in going forward on YouTube because of the total lack of goodwill in his channel. And the fact that chat is just a troll chat now, 90%, and they actually troll while he's talking. And, you know, now couple that with an economy going off the rails and coronavirus, and you got a recipe for hello job, but as I said before, there ain't going to be a job out there.
That's why he needs to get out of the van now and start working. He should have done that.
Well,
I don't understand why he wasn't working. Why wasn't he working at the Rancho?
Because he can't hold a job. Okay,
but still, even a couple of weeks,
he doesn't have the ability to get along with people to really hold the job.
Okay? Well, then he's got a CDL. Go drive a truck, dude.
It's a person that can't get out of bed in the morning.
Well, that's not good for a truck driver either, because I know it's a truck. I used to drive trucks.
So everything will be a fail, and then ultimately, I guess it'll be a ward of the state. It'll be the way it'll turn out, or maybe his nephew will take him in and have mercy, or maybe a cousin. Maybe he'll end up living with his sister or something like that. But I'm not. He'll get no support on the Rancho. You know, that's gone.
Done now, huh?
That's a done deal. I got too many other people that want to come visit that are
not even boondocking.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about boondocking. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. Like I said.
As of right now, it's closed, right?
Yeah. As of right now, yeah, the party's over there. So
he didn't get no apology from me.
Yeah. Well, what would you apologize?
I don't know what I would apologize. I'm sorry. I'm better than you. But I'm not better than anybody. But according to what he keeps saying, I'm sorry. I'm everything. Here's a better way to put it. I'm sorry. I am everything you want to be, and can't be.
And you're making content. You know, we are out getting it done. And I think that's the thing that's bugs Elbow the most, is that he has no ability to make content. He can't invest in anything anymore because all he can do is struggle to hold on to the little money that he has and try to make it last. So as I said, it's like a fish out of water that's flopping on the ground, just in the channels in the death throes, and it's kind of sad in a way. But YouTube is a great discriminator of what goes and what doesn't. So anyway, that's enough of talking about elbow. Yeah, doing the crappy gas pumping. There's nothing. So people will watch the troll, and that's about it. But as far as there won't be Norm F stepping forward anymore. The economy. Some people that stepped forward in a major way did a little research, and they slammed back, woo, and and I'm not going to mention names, but had given significant, now have pulled back in horror and. Said sorry. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for the last 3 months, people who are new saw that and they're like, oh, well, he doesn't seem that bad. Why are these people being so mean? Well, now you know.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't take long for the real Elbow to
it took exactly 24 hours.
So Elbow will go on his way. It'll be, the trip to Chicago. It will literally be like going to the gallows, because once you get there, it's going to be very difficult to forge a life, to do anything that anybody's interested in Chicago, because there's nothing new. It's always the same old crap. Nawaz Garib and all the usual kind of crap in Chicago that people don't really care about. So. That's my take on that. Yeah.
Everybody's happy that they can say elbow again.
Well, they can certainly feel free. I'm not going to stop anybody. I'm done trying to tailor my chats to put a soft cushion of reality under his behind. That day is over. It's like you'll have to face the people. But I do find it's funny. Everything I talk about, like I've been talking for a month about the coming storm and what's coming, and it's coming true now. And then what does he latch onto? He has to latch on. He listens to my things and then spits out the same message again. Then somebody asks him a question, and he's got an answer. He's like, I don't
do research, buddy.
And I thought that is really a hoot, you know, to have somebody that is so out of touch with the world that's going to sit there and talk about
economics
and things politics. Like that. And I just thought it's funny. Well, let's move on. I'm not sure how we'll survive under martial law. He will be, I'm sure, swept into some type of internment camp and rounded up.
He'll be in a FEMA camp.
You know, with limited ability. There won't be any internet or anything like that. He'll end up ultimately in a FEMA camp. These are tough times. Who was it? We had our friend Cobra John came on last night.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, I took an $80,000 hit
in one day
on my portfolio.
Yeah, he said, I'm sorry I can't help you out like I usually do and I like to, but I took an $80,000 hit in my retirement.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, shit, that's a lot of money.
You can take Cobra John and multiply that by about 100 million people in the United States, either indirectly or directly, have a stake in the stock market of our nation's stocks, bonds, and things of that nature.
Yeah.
You can imagine their spirit of giving has just gone whoop.
God, oh, now this is comfy.
There it is. That's going to be the radical change. And you know, we told Cobra John, who in the hell cares? You know, I'm sorry that happened, but you're welcome anytime on my channel.
I care about what happened to you, but your money here is not what I'm here for. Exactly. I enjoy you being here. I enjoy you watching me, talking to me. You know,
being a supporter
the best support,
of the
really, the best support for the channel is to watch it, share it, and watch all of my commercials. That's the best way you can support me.
Now, channels which have not aligned themselves with that spirit of positivity, the spirit of helpfulness towards others, people will be watching very closely now to see what happens in the future. And channels that never aligned themselves or chose to, for lack of a better word, use people are the ones that are going to be ground up and steamroller here ahead. And that's why I said the goodwill is the most precious commodity. It's not money, it's the goodwill that you have on YouTube. That is the most precious thing of all. I just enjoy
people coming over, talking to me. You know, it keeps my life fun. The interaction is what I really, that's what I crave.
Yeah,
interaction, you know.
Yeah. So, as far as apology, I would have to have a significant public apology before I would ever change. I don't need it before I change my stance. I have a great chance to bring content here. I have the financial ability. It's not great, but it is.
Welcome.
Hey.
Do you need a smog or you're just hanging out?
We're just talking to somebody for a minute. We'll be moving on in 5 minutes.
Not
Thank
a
you.
problem. You can stay here for as long as you need to.
That's why we didn't want to block that. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I just had to check in to make it look good for the boss to say that I was out here.
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's nice, huh?
Well, that was a troll called, Rosie. Somebody called, we gotta get out of here. I told you I don't like doing this in public like this and telling people where we're at. I mean, Jesus.
All right, take care, yep. Don't have you. I don't feel like anything happened to me, Larry. It's just like I don't have to put myself in a situation to scrape the bottom of the barrel for content. And as I said, Elbow's channel is like a fish that's flapping on land out of water, and it's gonna shake and flip up and down and flip over, but at the end of the day we know what happens to the fish out of water.
Yeah, dies.
Yeah, exactly.
But
people will enjoy watching the flipping fish.
It's a dying channel, but here's the thing: that it's never going to completely die because the trolls. It's a troll hangout.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a troll hangout,
and that's that's why he played that card. Elbow unblocked everybody because it's the only way that people would go in and watch him. When pitted against another YouTuber, it's no contest. You know, it's just, it's like who would watch it? It's kind of sad reality, but I didn't build that. But I do feel good. I did the very best I could. I did a great job on the van restoration. So my heart is happy. I left there very happy about what I'd done. It's not on me what happens.
The vaping is worse than D's flu. Well, it's better than smoking cigarettes, man. I can't win. I just can't win.
Yeah, you meet interesting people like Eric, the Goat Man, and people like that. They so far put somebody like Elbow in the shadows in terms of interest, in terms of a life story, in terms of watchability when he's out there doing his streams and things. And the guy's got a smile on his face, and he's happy.
Yeah, I actually enjoy Eric. He's a different character, you know. He really is, and you have to understand what where he's coming from and what he's went through. We don't know what his disabilities and his abilities really are, but I like the guy. He seems to have a really good, genuine heart.
He has a high likability.
He's in a really, really bad time right now, and I feel for him. And I'm lucky that I have the parents I have, because my house burnt down and all that. I mean, we have like quite similarities. We're from the same town and everything else, but unfortunately, he didn't have the parents and support that I have. So I could be that could be me. That really could have been me.
Yeah, you got some wonderful people at the home base for you. That's a great thing. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
And that's it, the goodwill, the goodwill, the goodwill. You know, grab a dollar today, be a liar, be a cheater, be a scammer. It will come out. And then good luck grabbing the next dollar is going to be, instead of going downhill and coasting and having a good time on YouTube, you're going to be mushing uphill.
Well, that's just it too. Even if he was doing the pay your taxes schnick and all that, but he was moving and he was showing things and everything else, that might still work. But sitting there is not going to work. Yeah, so, it's just not.
You know, anybody that, well, I'm not going to go there, but I'm going to continue to maintain positive. But henceforth, Elbow will be the moniker on my channel. Because quite frankly, I'm tired of him, piggybacking on my channel and what goes on over here. It's been the only way to build his channel through the fall. Was that? But we all earn our name. You can call me Rosie. It doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me one bit. You know why? You know why it doesn't bother me?
I don't give a fuck.
You know why it doesn't bother me?
Why?
Because the puppet guy gave me that name. I like that name.
Oh, the puppet guy. Yeah. He's done a few things with me too.
That's what I'm saying.
I like the puppet guy.
That's the reason I like the name. Doesn't bother me one bit. So I think, and I think Dave the Fisherman is the one that gave the Elbow moniker to Elvis, and it instantly stopped identifying him with his channel, and that's that's the price that you pay. So
I don't mind D-bums. I mean, there's so many of them. Come on, we can't even get original here. Like, it's just the same crap. Scooter Boy. I haven't rode a scooter in like a year.
Cheryl says it bothers. I know that, Cheryl, and that's fine. But if you're going to be a content creator, if you're going to be on YouTube every day as I am, you're going to get names. You're going to get, and you better be able to just suck it up and roll on and laugh about it.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, because if you start to chimp out, then you're going for the cheap views like Elbow
Smellbo.
does. And
my chat calls him Elmo.
Oh, I never. I don't grab the cheap views when I'm at. I like to bring the real content. Last night was really ultra cool, going around the back streets. We went, every alley you go down has a story, and we met that guy that was showing all the wall art out there.
That was
just phenomenal.
Sweet.
You'd never see that. You would never see that at home to go out. You'd have more sense than to go down back alleys and.
No, I'm not dating. Why do people keep asking?
They're just trolling you. That's all.
I have a girlfriend, actually.
He does.
Her name is Dusty.
I know who it is.
Her name is Dusty. She's on YouTube.
That's one of Elbow's trolls that goes to bat for him, but that's fine. Nothing bothers me on YouTube in terms of people's trollings and things like that. Like I said, I left. I got done what I needed to do. Did the best I could. So I feel very proud of what I accomplished because he will go through life with people forever saying, Rosie's the one that did the band. Okay, you might have buffed and done the outside. What was that? 3 months to do a 2-day job to buff it.
I guess. I mean, I know you said he worked really hard, but I'm with your chat there because every time I popped in, which was, I got to be honest, wasn't that often, but when I did pop in, I could not see him or hear him until I heard the jailhouse slipper shuffle.
So people will forever know, and they will never be able to get that reality out of people's minds. So all I can say is continue being a professor of economics and a professor of sociology and a professor of virology and medicine. It'd be very interesting to hear the Looney Tunes version of major studies, major courses of study be regurgitated by a cartoon character. That will be fun. It was a gopher. And that was fine. I didn't mind. He was a gopher, and I didn't mind that. I'm glad I had the help and things like that. But anybody, if they ever ask me if I regret, no, because I got to use my skills, and I think I did a quality job on that, and it helped me tune up my skills a little bit to be in a position to help other people. Going forward. So it's Hail of Tuesdays, you're living a vibrant cow. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure how vibrant it's going to be. Hey Prince, how you doing? So we'll see what happens. Now on to Vegas. Let's wrap Vegas. Reno for a minute, D. We survived a couple cold nights.
Last night was really bad.
Did you have your buddy heater on last night?
No, I'm too cheap.
I don't have one, but I guess I didn't sleep too well the night before, so last night I slept like a baby. Last night back here, I crawled in, and I got to get something that goes over like a wool cap or something like that, because only my nose would get a little cold.
I wrapped my whole head around my comforter and my blanket, and then I let this like little itty bitty hole out the side for my mouth so I could breathe and not have to breathe in my Corona.
My Corona.
So yeah, I was freezing.
I would be I'd be too scared to run a buddy heater. But I've now proved something over the last 8 months, D. Think about this, you and I both. I have been able to survive 110 degree, 115 degree deserts that only drop down to 96 degrees at nighttime. I've been able to survive 100 degrees and high humidity in Chicago and Detroit without having to have air conditioning. I have the small fan at Patricia Wakefield, and I've also proven I can boondock in right now down to 30 degrees and still thrive and still feel
with no heater.
With no heater. Yeah.
The only time I turn my heater on is when it hits the 20s.
Just be careful when you're using that.
That Mr. Buddy actually has a lot of good safety features. Okay. If I have all my windows closed, it only runs for about 2 minutes, and the carbon monoxide thing in it kicks it off, and I can't start it up.
That's good.
If I just barely touch it, it shuts off. It's a really good heater.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's good. They have an oxygen sensor, so that's good. So we did it. We brought two great days of content, a lot of reviews. I did take your advice and upload the 4K ride through downtown Reno, which I think you guys will enjoy in 4K, rolling smooth with stabilization. It is beautiful. I hope that you will enjoy that coming up, that 4K ride through downtown Vita. It really turned out good. Later today, I will be doing, or tomorrow, the cinematic Virginia City. I didn't do that yet. Virginia City, the cinematic.
Well, you should do that tonight when you go to bed.
When I go to bed.
Go to sleep.
Cell phone cinema. So you got that to look forward to. So on to Vegas will be the thing now. Now, what are we going to do down there? Probably some of the same stuff that we've done. We never went down to the art district again. That's where we saw Batman that time. Now, remember the stage guy? We never went back down there again.
No.
Or saw that. That might be pretty cool. Now, there may not be a lot of gatherings and things in
we never
in
saw the
Vegas.
Red Rooster either.
Yeah, the Red Rooster. We never... so we have been down that way before, so we'll be doing some more street chooching down there. We get 2.5 days of sunshine here, and then Monday we roll out for down further south. We're going to keep chasing the sun down here, down into Arizona.
There's no fighting. There's no fighting here because I don't have to fight. You know, I just be mean. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I don't care.
It's YouTube. That's exactly what it is. It's YouTube. So you can bet the content is still going to come fast and furious. I think we're going to experiment. Maybe I'm going to suggest to D and he can do it. I mean, I'd like to roll in and get a night like tonight when you come in kind of tired to get the prime rib special at the over to California. It's a good way you hit the ground running there. It's a good cheap eat. Last night we eat was great at the Hash House of Go-Go. Wasn't that good?
Man, that was so delicious.
That kicked your coronavirus.
That's what it was, man. That's the coronavirus cure right there, man.
Oh, thank you, Scottish. Nice to see you, baby doll. I love your glasses on you. You look so beautiful, honey. No sports this weekend. We got the Rosie. I know, Kevin. We got no sports at all. Panic continues to descend upon the land. We'll see what the president comes up with in the way of.
What's up, JK?
You know, if you're going to throw $1.5 trillion, hey JK, if you're going to throw $1 trillion of liquidity into the financial markets, there better be something major for the people, like a major tax holiday for maybe the first half of 2020 or something like that. To really, you know, as long as the going's good.
Clutch B.
Yeah. Well, I got to stop.
What's a Syrian Clutch B? The Syrian driver in the Clutch B.
That's a hell of a rig up there.
That is actually really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. As long as you're piling on the federal deficit and the budget deficit and the total cumulative federal debt, who in the hell cares at this point? I say if it goes, just go, man. We're so far beyond the point we can ever repay back, and it's gotten to the point of ridiculous. And that may be why markets are imploding, really, not the coronavirus, but the recognition that we can't carry any more debt. I have noticed that after bottoming a couple days ago that the 10-year notice started to creep back up again. So, you know, which is strange. You would think it'd keep driving to zero. I think the Fed's going to cut interest rates to zero too, coming up. So it's going to be very, very. Mr. Z, how you doing, Mr. Z?
Mr. Z.
Yeah, let us know if you're going to be around. Maybe text D or something like that tonight. Hopefully, I'll be poolside tomorrow in Vegas if it's getting a little sunshine. But now we know if we were to stay here, we'd be looking at 30-mile-an-hour winds and freezing rain.
We pretty much need to leave soon before that does hit.
We're going to leave now. Mark it up. Yeah, I'm not surprised now. It's going to have a bounce back. It's not unusual to have a bounce back after the vicious declines, but don't get too overly invested in that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and close it down, guys. Thank you very much for being on the Chooch today. D does, he'll do some research.
I already have.
Yeah.
I already have. I've done a lot of research on vaping and everything else. I've done a lot of research on all different ways to quit smoking. And,
Yeah, so
that's why I'm doing Nick Salts.
On that note, we are going to, I'm going to, I guess, follow you down. You know the way.
To Vegas?
Yep.
You better keep up.
Well, here we go. Put this on, let this monitor. We got one. This was sent by Katie down in...
Oh, yeah, because there's no cell signal for 6 hours.
So we'll be able to... I'll be on channel 1.
Channel 1?
Yeah.
How do you talk?
Yeah, you
talk
just push
about?
in the side. Here, let me put this on.
Oh.
Hold that down. And hello, let's turn up the volume. It's got good volume. I think to talk. Hello. And these got a real range to them, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right,
there
so
it
I will
is.
follow you down the road. Thank you, Katie.
I got elbows walkie-talkie.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, how you doing, JK? Good to see
Woo!
you. Yeah, I'm not going to shut it down. I'm going to keep going for a while until I lose signal.
Until you lose signal? Well, it's not going to be very far.
All right, D.
All right, let's go.
Yep, let's go, go.
Are you showing the road?
What do you mean am I showing it?
Like, are you showing it yourself or are you showing out your window?
I'm showing me right now.
No, I mean when you leave.
Once we get on the highway, I'll flip it around and on the road.
Do you want to lead then?
Huh?
I don't want my license plate on camera.
Yeah, I guess I can lead. I'll keep it on me, D. Okay.
Okay.
Until
Yeah.
it finally loses signal.
I just don't want, you know.
Yeah, you'll be so far ahead. You'd have to have supervision the way you go. Woo! Yeah. So I guess we'll keep going for a bit here. Testing.
Loud and clear.
Roger that. Hot tank, I love that. Isn't that like ultra cool? Yeah. We'll be bugging them on this side. Yeah. Oh, gonna have a good time. Thank you, Katie. Isn't that awesome? Missy, I hope you're doing good. Kim C, I hope your recovery is going pretty good from the whooping cough and all that. So I'll just stand by one. Let me see something here real quick. Let me see.
How are you on fuel? Do we need to stop before we go?
Fuel is good, over. Give me a 10-4 on that, over.
10-4, I was just trying to get set up.
Roger that. Yeah. Helicopter Zulu X-ray 425 on my mark. We've got unfriendlies on the ground. Bearing 240, mark 26 minutes 4 seconds. Lock in, over. Roger, you're good to go. On the strike, on your go. Roger that. We do see friendlies on the ground. We're going to have to scotch the whole site, over. Yeah, roger that. 3, 2, 1. I love that. I miss voodoo. Yeah. Don't tase me, bro. Man, it's a bad place to pull out here. There's Party City. I should probably go get another wig, right? All right, it's Party City. Yeah. All right. Circle of Doom. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I'll ever grow up. Yeah, there they are. Yep, they are. The Circle of Doom. Yeah, London Battle Carry. There you go, Mr. Z. How you doing? Who is that? Peachy? How you doing, Peachy Pie? If I missed you guys on the side chat, it's on account of I can't see you on here. We are rolling out of Reno. On the road to Vegas. We are going to have virtually no signal down 95. One of the loneliest roads in America. So we should be rolling in around, I want to say about 6 o'clock. Maybe we'll make the California prime rib. Who knows? Yeah, 6 hours, 53 minutes. Yeah. Walkie-talkie of doom. That's it. We're going to go southbound and down. We're going to be chasing the sun here. Might as well be like walking on the sun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. You might as well be walking on the sun. Mr. Crowley, do 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 la da dee 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 dee. Traffic flow. It'll take a while till we clear the Reno Valley here. Flip this over here, you guys can enjoy the mountain view. The white caps of the Sierras. Catch a little news while we're going down the road.
Not a contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
LifeLock, the #1 most recognized brand and identity theft protection. LifeLock monitors.
Should we listen to a little Rush on the EIB network?
Suspicious activity, and if you become a victim of identity theft,
put her in the wind. That's it.
Restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one.
Put her in the wind.
Identity theft to monitor all transactions in all businesses, but having a LifeLock means one less thing to stress about during tax season. And the LifeLock number, 1240-2833, use the phone code Rush.
We're going out the road past Sparks here. You'll see the Nuggets. Pretty well-known place. I think D's far enough ahead, you ain't gonna make the plate. Celebrate our Second Amendment rights, yay! There's a Nugget, $20 rooms at night. Pitbull's coming to the theater. Joan Jett. Belinda Carlisle. Canceled. There you go. Yeah, I figured that. not surprised that's canceled. I think we're going at the east side of Reno here. Riding with Rosie. Woo! Riding with Rosie. Nobody wants nothing. Rush on the EIB. Mr. Crowley. Oh, thank you, babe. Thank you. Yeah, the only sport left is NASCAR. Are you ready? Are you ready? KKOH. Well, maybe this news conference in an hour, Trump will unveil some economic thing or something, so that'll be good. I could use less taxes. Bernie.
Looking forward, Rancho was on MSNBC, and by here he means the White House. Efforts to develop faster and easier testing are full throttle now. In Constantine, Washington, Delta Airlines is making major cuts to its capacity, and MGM Resorts is just announcing that it is suspending operations at its locations. I'd like this. No agreement yet on an economic plan that help the nation cope with the pandemic. Spokesman can you demanding it clear. This, right now, certainly is a big test for Team Kentucky.
With the coronavirus. Yeah, I know, JJ, but I'll be glad to just in the short run if they're handing it out, right? I mean, I could use a tax holiday for a 3-month tax holiday or something. That'd be awesome. I mean, hell, the budget deficits and the accumulated debt is so big, it isn't going to matter at this point. You might as well throw the whole kitchen sink in now. Give everybody a 1-year tax holiday, right? The hell, look at that view up there. Look at that view, guys. Woo! Look at that view. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Z. You and I, hey man, we worked hard. You work hard. How about a yeah? I'll buy you dinner tonight, Mr. Z, if the president unveils tax cuts for you and me. Woo! Yeah. This is the way we went out to the Mustang Ranch out here. beautiful views. Mustang, there it is, baby. How's the signal? Is it still hanging in there? Or are we circling the dunes? That's the turn off for the Mustang Ranch. Biden just sounds confused all the time. La vida, la tuna. My tax cut. Doesn't that look good? Thank you, Kim. I want my tax cut now.
Welcome to Air Stage 5 with Kate and Len. We are a show that focuses on reason, justice, and common sense. And we come to you live every Friday from 11 a.m.
Man, look at these views. Nothing going on in the sports book. I guess horse racing still going on in Pimlico or Laurel. Scenic view, 1 mile. Lifetime sports have been suspended. And I remember the Olympics got suspended when the PLO terrorists shot up the Israeli and they went on with the games. Jim McKay won an Emmy Award for reporting during that. Yeah. Pelosi. Just think, I lived a year right across the street from her home there in Little Italy in Baltimore. What a punk family that is, the D'Alessandro family. What a bunch of punks. Thank you. Who was that? McGregor. Hey, McGregor. How you doing? Thank you.
Essentially, what that is a blank check. So these guys, Rosie and Crazy Bernie are married because blank check is their bailiwick. So Trump's going to come up with a blank check here in declaring a national emergency. They have to get out in front of it. They had to get out there and beat it. So Crazy Bernie went out with whatever his prescriptions were.
Crazy Bernie.
Much of what he was saying, and Pelosi has done the same thing. So
Pelosi.
they are attempting.
That whole family, man. Her father was a punk.
And get him out on the cameras before 3 o'clock today.
Worst mayor in Baltimore history.
The Democrat Party is running this country. To make it look like the Democrat Party and the media are running the country because Donald Trump is incompetent and incapable and doesn't even care. It's the impression that they are trying to make. Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House, she doesn't have any authority over the executive branch. She has nothing to say about how the executive branch is going to deal with this. And yet she's out there doing an address to the nation on what she and the House Democrats are doing.
You gotta love Pelosi, baby!
And all of this. So there's clearly...
You'll find out how much power the executive branch has the presidency. Exactly what its executive powers are designed for. Then if you don't like it, sue me in court. And then 2 years later, yeah.
Hopefully, what is she saying? Students will be deprived of their meals with schools closed. Is that what she said? Are we back to this? Are we back to the same arguments for money? So Pelosi, okay.
Yeah, she is a nut
I
job.
wasn't able to pick up on this. I've just been informed with one of the things that Pelosi said. You ready for this?
Pelosi says the kids won't get their lunches.
Down because of the coronavirus. Pelosi is concerned that the students are going to starve. That's right. See, there won't be any federal school lunch while the schools can't open. Now, normally what would happen, even if they suspended classes, they would open the schools for lunch. But they can't open the schools because it's the coronavirus. They got to keep people from...
They're running triples out here, guys.
So Pelosi's on television right now assuring everybody that the House...
Running those triples.
Your kids don't starve. How many of you are parents?
That whole family was a bunch of Maloiks.
How many of you are not going to feed your kids? How many of you are going to sit out there and little Johnny and little Susie are going to be bawling their eyes out and crying because they're deathly hungry. They're starving to death. They're looking you right in the face. Mommy, Daddy, Cheerios. And you're not going to give any Cheerios because you don't know how. Only the federal government knows.
I don't know how to
your
give
kids. Your kid's going to
Cheerios.
starve right
Wonder what we're
before
doing
your
now.
very eyes. Because you don't know how to feed your kid. And you may not even care enough to feed your kid because the federal government's been doing it for so long. And Pelosi went on national TV to assure everybody that your kids will not starve.
Y'all better feed your
Get
kids.
the details of how she did it. How they gonna? We don't know how she's gonna feed them. We don't know what the distribution point's gonna be. Maybe get MREs from the military. How's she gonna do it? Oh wait, maybe Michelle Obama has some of that trail mix left over that everybody hated that she was giving out. Trail mix or whatever it was.
Las Vegas, 424 miles, baby.
She's assuring you that the federal government, the Democrats in the House,
We're on the Infinity Highway.
But the Democrats in the House are not going to let your kids starve because otherwise you hate your kids. I'm sitting here, I'm asking myself, how long is it going to be before the rest of this country catches up with us, folks? Because I know you're on the same page with me. Now, how long is it going to be before the rest of the country gets up to speed?
Is the van running okay? Over.
Wakes up and finds out, realizes.
What was that?
Van running okay?
Is being run here.
Oh, yeah, my van runs
I do
great.
say that the coronavirus
Yeah.
is nothing of the sort. I'm not saying that any virus is nothing to be afraid of. I'm telling you there's a scam being run along with it. They're going to give money through SNAP. That's the don't tell me.
Give me money, give me money.
That's the food stamp program. So that's definitely
USA Parkway.
So they're gonna give money to poor parents. They're gonna to feed their kids via the SNAP program. Is that it? Okay. Well, that's a good thing because poor parents don't know how to feed their kids.
My.
It's a terrible thing to see.
My.
Literally starving before their parents' eyes. Apparently, this happens in this country. That's why we need the Democrat Party. Because without the Democrat Party, this would happen far more often than it does. It's a horrible thing to see, folks. Little kids sitting there on the floor, 6, 7 years old, literally dying of starvation while their parents look on helplessly, not knowing what's going on, not knowing why their kids are dying. Another reason why.
I'm looking forward to what Trump's going to say at noon.
Here's a soundbite. I'm going to play this because you may not hear this one again. This Andrew Cuomo, he held a press conference to talk about New York State's response to the coronavirus. Now, I watched a little bit today, and let me play the soundbite first, and then I may add to it. Here's what Governor Cuomo had said.
I spoke with the Vice President today, and I spoke with the President, and they are authorizing New York State to do the testing and allowing our labs to do the tests and allowing the state health department.
Man, imagine the money they're making in testing laboratories. You guys better load up on Quest Diagnostic, right?
I want to thank the President and the Vice President for their receptivity to the idea, and I want to thank them for their quick turnaround.
Now, you may not hear that soundbite again, which is why I wanted to get it out there and to get it on the record. And Andrew Cuomo, I was watching this during the break at the top there. He went on and was talking about a bunch of things.
Italy
Something
Drive.
else sensible in the midst of some other things difficult to follow. He said most people are recovering from this. I'm going to double take. Wait a minute, we've got a politician trying to talk people off the ledge. That's just one to it.
There's the sheriff.
He said it again, most people are recovering from it. And he said that, by the way, if it's my daughter, I'm not going to be as concerned as if it was my mother. And he went on to explain why. And this is kind of when he went off the rails, but I got to be nice. He said, my daughter, well, you never know who's driving the cab. You never know who's sitting next to her on the bus. You never know.
Hey, how you doing today?
She probably not going to get it.
What's it turning into one lane?
Wow, my mother's a different. I don't know any more than my mother. Why? Because my mother gave birth to me. And as we all know, when your mother gives birth to you, she knows more than you do your whole life. So I can't tell my mother anything. But I am to be concerned about keeping her away from the bus and the cab. Okay. Despite all, I got what he was saying about the.
I hope we pick up our speed soon.
It's good to know he knows how that happens. Democrats.
Man, I hope this turns into a high-speed road soon.
Yeah, it gets into about 65, 70 pretty much the whole way to Vegas.
Okay, so I don't know. I thought we were just going south from Reno down 95 or something.
Yeah, this goes to 95.
That
Roger
she's
that.
an elder. She's always going to know more than I do, and I got to listen to her. And I appreciate that. That's the way I was raised as well. Here's
This,
Reno
a shorter route as far as mileage goes, and it meets up with 95. I know because, like I said, I just tell Google to navigate me and it navigates me.
Yeah, I've learned to always just trust Google.
Right? So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, you can get some higher speeds real soon.
10-4. Isn't this nice to have the walkie-talkies? Yeah! Isn't this nice?
And took a picture of the toilet paper.
No toilet paper. Oh no. Wow. Banks were going to run out of money?
Yeah, I tried to talk to Dusty on the phone and it just cut off. So I mean, it's cut back on, but it's just going to cut off here right around this bend.
Yeah. I got you. It's really kind of dumb. This is a 45-mile-an-hour road. We're out in the middle of nowhere.
I know. Well, you know, I think it's just like a form of a speed trap.
Must be, I guess, setting up for county money.
Gotta make it somehow.
You have to know how to listen.
These walkie-talkies are great, huh?
The coronavirus
Hi, Corona.
will not be over